Every time I go to my local thrift store, I stock up on these pre-printed panel sheets that you can kind of cut and sew. I think they're so fun, and there's so many different types. I've got like vests and um, like patterns for like patches and little stuffed animals and decor. So I'm going to choose one from my stash and we're going to sew it today. I think I want to start with this one here. It is a pattern for a vest that's like sewing themed. I think it'd be fun to start with this one just because this I can now wear for the rest of the series of sewing these like pre-printed pattern sheets. So let's get started. So I'm just going to talk to you while I am cutting out all of these pattern pieces, just because I like videos where people are chatting in the background. So the thrift store that I get all of these print and cut patterns from is a local craft thrift store. So it's amazing because it has any crafting material you could ever think of: fabric, thread, and then like beyond sewing, color pencils, beads, wood, random toys, and junk, and anything that you could create. And it's the most amazing place on earth, and I love going there. Which means that I am constantly buying them out of their stock of these print and cut pattern pieces. Especially because I can get them for just a couple of dollars, and when you go online and look at like Etsy or eBay, they're usually much more expensive than that, and you have to pay for shipping as well. So yeah, I always get them no matter if there's duplicates, because then I just give them to my sister. But this pattern piece is from 1997, which is pretty awesome. It's 1 year younger than me, so that means of course the fabric is definitely old, but it's still in really good shape, and after washing it doesn't smell bad or anything like that. But they're really easy to make because all of the instructions are also printed right onto the sheet of fabric. So I followed the instructions and cut out all of the pieces with the matching lining, sewed it all right sides together, and just trimmed all the seams with some pinking shears. And then you fold it inside out. It's a really cool technique that I've never used before, as far as sewing a vest right or inside out and then being able to flip it right side out, so you've got very minimal seams. I did the same thing for the back straps and then just sewed those onto the back of the vest. I did have to do a part 2, so check that out to see how the vest comes out.